No fear remains. Yeah, that's basically it. For boss battles, you don't lose affection if your dolls, you know, drop dead. So you can just have them throw themselves at the boss and they'll be fine. So you don't need to worry about micromanaging them for in that kind of situation. Let's see here. Right, so... Well, let's see. We have Car at level 50. We're not actually using her, which is unfortunate, but eh. Would Car be better than Springfield? This is the question now on my mind. Let's see... What are you, Sleepo Beepo? No. No. I am like, hi, Kadusha. Martin rolled G11 and I didn't. That's the summary of this stream. Disproportionate amount of manpower. Yep. Let's see. Well, 63 probably could use some doubles, or rather some additional fodder from the machine. Let's see here, right? And all those IDW doubles, and the boat guns. We could probably stand to break down some of these girls for cores currently. Because Tis is pretty okay. We're probably gonna use the Funko. STG, not good. Salvage the Vosh. We're probably actually gonna use those MP5 doubles now, because MP5 is pretty good as long as you get her exosuit. And yes, funny as hell, we were playing Stalker the other day, and yeah, we're running around with infinite 9x19 ammo with MP5 or Viper, and now we're talking about getting her an exosuit. These games are meant to cross paths. This is fate. We are meant to be playing these games at this exact same time. These memes, they're meant to cross here. Okay, so, in terms of what should we do here? Let's examine. Let us examine something, not foul. Okay, so let's see here. 77, 28, 28. 28, 23. What's Springfield? Actually, yeah, Springfield's considerably worse in the current state. So you know what? Let's use Car. I mean, yeah, sure, we lose out on the ability, but we have M37 there, and Hunter actually doesn't have any invincibility frames. So, yeah, why not use Car? All right, up here. Foul is being broken down. Oh boy. Let's see here. Well, I suppose you know who could use a hand here? Ingram. Ingram could use a hand here, though we could use G36C. Who is in Echelon 2 currently. We could actually use G36C, but we don't have any doubles for her, which is kind of the unfortunate thing. So she's probably going to be less effective. We've got cores, but, you know, I think Ingram could probably stand to be brought up a bit if we're going to keep using her like this. Problem is, did I just, whatchamacallit? I did break down that Ingram double that I had, didn't I? Right? I did break that down. Yeah, I did. I should have saved that. Fucking goddamn. But then again, she's at 54. She's not even gonna get close. So... I suppose what we could do is we could also actually just, yeah, actually bring up G36 so we can rely not on, you know, not rely on 590 to do the main tank of that other echelon. But then again, that requires us losing another, well, we could take her out entirely, but then that means Bar doesn't have her accuracy bonus. let's see here. Well, we're not going to be doing it here, but I suppose... We'll see what happens, I suppose. Not necessarily. I do not have a firm decision yet. But we're making it through the mission just fine. We could use less damage, I suppose. Link Uzi. All right, I can Link Uzi. Thank you for reminding me. That's just kind of sitting there. I can just dummy Link Uzi. She's right here. Uzi, good fire bomber. Not as useful, or rather, not as actually needed as I thought. Maybe at the highest level, maybe, but she's not exactly as effective, or rather decisive as I thought she was going to be, or rather just throwing Molotovs. But then again, she's not Vector. The difference isn't that big, even though it's, you know, like you've got tiny little statistical, you know, things. Like, the absolute damage of Molotovs being unavoidable is a good thing, but it seems like, yeah, you could just kind of brute force night battles by just having a bunch of rifles or assault rifles with night vision and AP ammo. See you later, Mogami. Well, we've got some cores. How much would it take to actually... Yeah, 15. You see, I'd bring her up for this, but really, Well, we get her to 20, we get a... Well, she already has one dummy link, but we're not getting doubles of her anytime fucking soon, either. So, she would be expensive, and we need more cores. So, dumping XP into that is not exactly the greatest idea right now. So this is... I wish my life was a little easier, but it's not. It's really not. Then again, 6P. I know 6P can actually get a laser sight at some point, but that's probably like... She equips the AP ammo, but I think laser sights are second or third one. I can't exactly remember. I do not know, but what we're doing right now is effective, if a little bit expensive in terms of repairs, so we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. Alright, so... Deploy our first echelon, and then... Well, we kind of know where Hunter is, and she kind of likes to sit basically up there. Which is in line with the recon data, but I expected her to have a little bit more variance on her spawns. But oh well, video game. Okay. Why should not deploy? Move. No. God damn it. This is where all the shooting is going to start. Nice scrolling up there. Almost lost sight of all my units, but thankfully the screen is very tiny. Right, Connor. She just seems to kind of... She likes showing up the top right, but I suppose she can appear anywhere in those areas. It seems like the trend currently is up here somewhere. Getting the radar doesn't really help us. But I suppose what I could do is just, you know... Oh, right, I can't deploy that there because I'm not in line of sight. Well. Well, actually, what I could do is switch and then send them up here because they need to be up here. We don't capture the echelon, but we'll just do it next turn anyway. Or capture the heliport, right. We won't capture the heliport, but we'll just get it right next turn. Still no shotguns in heavy production. Well, yeah, there you go. Toyota Corolla shotgun, then I guess. Have fun with have fun with Captain China there, Katyusha. You're not the only one with shitlock today. Okay, there's Hunter. I pulled a G11 after 19 pulls. Well, congratulations, pandering. Ooh, that double tap. Now you see, I think Car is perfectly fine, but most people don't consider her meta. It's probably down to the invincibility frames, but in current situation, Hunter doesn't have invincibility frames. Ouroboros does. Ouroboros does like a motherfucker, but not Hunter. So we can get away with using her now, at least. Called I wanted to fly home. I'm sorry, Katyusha. I'm sorry for your lots. Cryo-chan, yeah, the servers seem to be having a bit of a hiccup right now. We had to wait for a couple of minutes in order to actually get my whaling fund for this month, apparently. So yeah, so the shop's a little fucked right now. That's actually totally accurate. The issue with Car is her skill. Yeah, I know, it's kind of an absolute issue, but really, right now, it doesn't seem to be that big of a problem. Doesn't seem like that big of a letdown. Unless you're, like, comparing the absolutes of fucking everything. Yes, having it split up in 2 shots instead of 1 is potentially bad. We actually managed to get through that better this time. Thanks, Car! We managed to get, we actually saved ourselves some repair bills. We managed to get through that without NTW-20 getting damaged. We just lost, 2 of our front load units. An improvement! Probably because Car was in the process of being better fed than Springfield. But okay, 3 kills, not bad. Alright, clear any map to yes, thanks. That's nice for resources, but it's not production tickets. Grease Gun, I really need you to get those damn repair tickets. Stan, you got one? Quick production. That'd be nice if I actually had anything to produce! So I can assume that the shop is dead till after I don't need it anymore. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those days, Crouchan. It's gonna be one of those days. Alright, nothing really to say here, so back in again. Couple more times, and I think we have just enough resources to get through this, which is good, but it means that we're gonna have to stop at Executioner. I don't even think I don't think we're actually going to make it through Executioner. So, it's nice, that we're gonna get through this and at least get the Soviet spear gun pistol, the Soviet frog girl, but yeah, that's about as far as we're going, I think, at least for today. At least in terms of doing cube. Because I think we're just gonna run out of resources right as we get to that. 256 gun crafts, no G11. I'm sorry, Cryo-chan, I am sorry for your loss. And I read that people get her in 19 tries. Yeah, Cryo-chan, I know that feeling. That's Gacha. That's right up as a lie. A lie! A lie! I'm preaching to the choir here, or at least preaching to the choir and then to people who actually have G11 after a couple of lucky rolls. Yeah, Doomfire, there's that, but it's also a rate up, so it's actually slightly higher than 0.8%. Got G11. You see, all these people getting G11, and I'm not getting G11. I want my crowd magic gun. Goddammit! I want to understand the mysteries of, well, cookie bricks. You always try the heavy construction recipes. Yeah, that's basically just the basic one. You just kind of throw the basic one in there and hope to God you get it. Heavy construction doesn't have a radar. That's good to know. So, you know, the only thing waiting you there in heavy construction is MP5 dupes. Dispose of Martin and RTX, right? He's going on a boat ride. It's gonna be a nice boat ride. Also, I may have moved my squad a little bit too far ahead, but oh well. It'll keep them, like, attack. It'll keep the area clear. And we got enough turns, really. I only got 3 5 stars. Wow. Cryo-chan. I feel you there. I didn't get any. I threw 40 and I didn't get any 5 stars at all. Okay, so move. We could also probably, yeah, just throw them up here to clear the way to make sure that the first echelon is, or rather, well, 8th echelon. Right? At least they get through without having to actually kill anything. So they get the brunt of everything. Which they can take because shotgun tank. It'd be nice if I had a more defendable, I suppose, formation, but this works just fine. And then we just move over here and then do the free switch. And then next turn, we'll most likely be staring at Hunter. Enjoy grinding cube and hopefully sleepy Beepo soon. Thank you, a dancing fool. See you later. We'll be getting through this part. We'll be getting through 1-2 at least. I don't know how 1-3 is going to be. I don't know what's gonna happen, but hey, at least we get SPP1, and that's pretty much like a... Oh, there she is. At least we get SPP1, and she's kinda... She's not Graza, but she'll fucking help. She will definitely help with night battles. Suicide pact. I'll consider it. The salt content is getting very high. And unfortunately, they got rushed, so they took a little bit of damage, but yeah. Oh, look, intermediate training data. 3. Thanks! Useless! Kite! 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 Oh, it's a funnel, isn't it? Hey, well, PK... Well, PPK is gonna need some repairs, but shit, okay. Alright, hang on here. It's a funnel. Alright. Right, she attacks one square, it seems like. Oh, okay, I can get around that. So if I move, right, I was going under the assumption that if I move, she would have to retarget, but she doesn't actually retarget. She just keeps firing at the same area. Ha! To save some resources, we may actually need to start moving around, being more involved playing the video game. What a fucking shocking thing there. What an amazing thing to consider. Fonto actually actively playing a video game. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have just enough resources to get through this, and then that's it. Oh, good. Oh, well, a little bit more, though. A little tiny bit more. Hunter does AoE damage. Right. She shoots directly at a place, so that's confusing. And she doesn't actually have any tracers, which is odd. But yeah, but then I suppose a true hunter doesn't use tracer ammunition. It gives away your position. You need to be super pro at this, man. Hunter is the best at hunting T-dolls. Didn't you know? She knows a thing or two about killing, well, Grifon T-dolls. Right? Right? She's the best. The best. No, she's not. Right, so actually, yeah, I should start actually try to actually use active strategies in order to fuck with the boss. But yeah, honestly, as long as she doesn't get through the formation, we can kind of actually move around as much as we want. So, yeah, I probably should actually start doing the kiting thing. I'm not gonna reload cancel, though, because that's fucking cancerous. Moving around in combat, though, I can afford to be a little less lazy. But reload canceling? Yes, reload cancer. There you go. Reload cancering. Yes, good. My fucking speech impediment actually gives me a meme. Fantastic. There you go, folks. Reload cancering. Fonto certified meme. Problem. Yes, Shivaxi, what's up? Okay. Cleared the way. Okay, Shivaxi, hi. No, Martin. Why would you think that? You put the bottle down and spot the assassin. I wouldn't be so obvious. The alcohol's poisoned. Okay, so if we move forward here and hold this position, move for here, and then switch, we get a little farther ahead. 2 turns remaining, and most likely we'll be able to actually find and kill her. She's probably just chilling out in the top right corner again, which is, well, gonna be good because that's really all we have time for. Oh. Uh-oh. Huh. It's gonna be a problem, but I suppose we'll find her if we move ahead. There she is. Okay, right. Minor issue. Please stand by. She's probably gonna walk into us too, so at least there's that. She might run, but she might also run directly into us. And look at that, 63 gotta level up. Amazing. Okay, so it's your game here, Hunter. You can only move one direction. Well, you can only move one square, so what's your game here, girl? And she goes over there. Fine, drag it out, why don't you? Type 6, Chinese SKS. Chinese SKS AK hybrid. It's kind of both. Brought to us from the mad scientists at Narinko. Efficiency and innovation, but mostly efficiency. Okay, so move. Move. No! That doesn't work! She just followed anyway. She does have tracers though. But hey look, nobody died! How about that? Okay, am I gonna get any exclusive T-dolls here today? No. It's just IDW! You want exclusive T-dolls? No! Here's an IDW double. Fucking goddamn video game. You know, I'm not surprised by your memes. I'm not surprised by this or the 3 MP5 doubles. I'm not surprised by any of it. I should be. I should have expected more, but you know what? I don't. I really don't. Okay, one more and then we're done. At least getting through this. But as you can see here, that's 400, it's 200, that's 400. By normal standards, this is probably gonna be 600, and I know Ouroboros is actually 15,000. So 2,000, 4,000, 6,000, and then 15,000 for Ouroboros. We're probably not gonna fight Ouroboros today, but hey, at least we have a month to do this. Yes, the salt content is reaching record levels. You got it, Tom. Thompson's okay though. But yeah, everyone wants Sleepy Beepo. Okay, so, right, first echelon down, last run through, and then we actually complete this level, and then we get a nice night pistol, so that we can actually do more night missions. So at least there's that. We want fucking Graza though, but hell if we actually get her. We're gonna have to brute force something, maybe, but then again, maybe that'll go well. Maybe we'll train up a night team that can actually take down Ouroboros after we get SPP. Maybe the Soviet Frog Girl can help us. Even though she's kind of only second best Frog Girl, because best Frog Girl is Ribby Rolls. But she's a little bit far off currently. We're gonna have to wait to get French Ray. Devs say, Keck, we did not add her to the drop list at all. Cryo, unfortunately, she is added to the drop list. Our dice are just that bad. They're just that bad. Yeah, Slacker, we're on our last run through of 1-2. This is the last go around. Once we kill her this time, we'll get SPP and we can move on to not doing 1-3 because we don't actually have enough resources to do 1-3. There are no dice if I spend 256 rolls on her. Cryo, I'm unfortunately gonna have to tell you that the roulette wheel has no memory, so that there are always dice. Snake Eyes, 7-Eleven, don't let me down tonight. Snake Eyes, 7-Eleven, don't let me down tonight. Nah, don't let me down tonight. We all got let down. Just 1 minute more. Give me just 1 minute. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Actually, will be. We just won't be amazing. We'll win $10 at cards instead of $1 million. SVT, what the fuck are you doing here? Switch. Oh, hey, look! We can see her! Isn't that nice? That's funny. You can see her particle effect. True men make low stars work. Yeah, true men use low stars like Funko-chan and M14. Real men use broken, hidden secret units. Actually, it doesn't matter because they actually have to go through a repair bill anyway, so I might as well just let them run through this. It literally doesn't matter. I'm expending a repair bill either way. Okay, then good. Laughing French soldiers. Or laughing whatever the hell that emote is. Real men save their sanity and don't play girls frontline. But cute girls! And gambling, though! Ah! Race car driver, you sound like you need another IDW double. The battle is coming to an end! Finally, we've killed her! I'm at my limit! I'm at my limit too, sweetheart. Of salt. Ouroboros, where are the reinforcements that you had promised earlier? The outpost is about to be overtaken. Tovarish political officer, where is reinforcements? The reinforcements are not coming, Tovarish. Why not? Because we cannot spare such valuable resources to the state on such little lives as yours. But dying heroically will actually provide a boon to the state. You should be happy. Even you should be aware that their target is you, right, Hunter? It goes without saying that leaving you there is the easiest way to protect the jammer. Well! Ouroboros, you knew this was going to happen. And you intended to, there should be a 2, intended to abandon me right from the beginning, didn't you? Right! Hey! Life lesson, ladies and gentlemen. If someone even gaslights the actions of a bad person in hypothetical, they're probably thinking about it, and which means they're probably capable of it. So you know what? Nobody, trust no one. Trust nobody. Absolutely no one. Trust nobody. Especially not Sangvis girls. Unless you're the master, in which case you can, probably, but we'll see how that plot development goes. Is it really abandoning if you never planned to help them in the first place? That's a good point, Fire. That's a good point, Doomfire. That's a very, very good point. You can't trust, you can't trust Ouroboros, you can't trust Sangvis, and you can't trust the Gacha. Trust no one, not even the dice. Hunter, do you know how I was created? Pitted against thousands of AIs in thousands of chess death matches, I was the only one to survive. Oh. Oh, that's why she doesn't have any friends. Oh. Right. Wow, Master must be an asshole. But he's efficient. From what I can see, your value as a pawn has been exhausted. War is not chess!
Yes, it is.
You're neglecting too many factors, Ouroboros. You will soon regret this.
That's also true.
Remember, waterboarding. I take everything into consideration to reach my most desired results.
A back room, one light, a bucket, and a towel.
It is unfortunate for you that this is the result. But however, the state will live on. 2612-1192A2516-31913, comma INITIATEFORMATCOMMADAND, period. I probably wasn't supposed to read all of that like that, but you know what? Oh well, computer code. Restarting host, neural cloud backup in progress. Unable to connect to network. Unable to complete neural cloud backup. Switching to current access. Format complete. Hold in place. Hold in place. Hold in place. Go to sleep, Hunter. I have no use for you anymore. 10 minutes later, Squad 404 arrives at Hunter's location and begins to investigate the situation. She's dead, boss. Unable to wake up Hunter. No response at all. It's all your fault, G11. You should have shot her legs. Hyperburst is really powerful, okay? I could have made a joke about G11 completely destroying Hunter right now if I actually had G11. Yeah, blame me all you want. You weren't the one that had to make the shot. It's not G11's fault. Someone even higher up than Hunter must have shut her down. Damn it, we went through so much trouble to defeat Hunter and we ended up with nothing. We got a frog girl. So we came for nothing. Wanna go home? Yeah, let's go home and sleep. Play video games. Eat snacks. Sounds like a good plan. You in, G11? This is what I would do if I had a G11. Eat snacks with the Hikamori. Let's leave now. Hear that? New enemy forces are closing in fast. But the reinforcements, though. The reinforcements are coming, kinda, sorta. Perhaps they're not after us? Huh? What do you mean? I'll be right back. 416, take everyone to the other side of the outpost and try to avoid the enemy. Perhaps there is still an opportunity. Well, we win. Let's see if we get anything exclusive out of this. Nope. That's a PP, but we're gonna get an SPP. But yeah, 6,000. I don't think we're gonna be. Yeah, look at how many fucking times we have to complete. That's 10 fucking times. Oh, lordy. So where's the frog girl? Corner breaker, right? SPP1.
水中作戦専用 SPP1 水中拳銃地上でも使えるけど水中こそ私の見せ場だよ
It is a Soviet frogman spear gun pistol made because you can't really fire normal rounds underwater. So what did everyone come up with? We'll just shoot flechettes at people. It works. So yes, the underwater swimming lolly was always permanently wearing a swimsuit and scuba diving gear. Always. But she's actually extremely good! Because she gives actually a hilarious accuracy bonus, as I've been saying. Which is very useful for, you know, night battles. Because the main problem with night battles is accuracy.